Hi, and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of March 5th through March 11th, 2018. And this week we're using Whispers of Lord Ganesha by Angela Hartfield. So the deck has been cleared. We're asking the infinite creator guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. So we have blessings, belonging, and wholeness. Right. I'm going to start with the blessings. It's the first one that fell right out, and the number is 44, which I just love the 44, the fours. We're being guided, angelic guidance, and there's blessings all around us. So everything that's going on in life, even if it doesn't feel like it, is a blessing. And allowing yourself to be reminded of that, even when, especially when it doesn't feel comfortable, or if there's anxiety or fear or struggles going on, realize that it truly is a blessing. You may not see it now, and you may not see it for a while, but it will become clear at some point, as if you get present with it, to see the blessing in any given situation, or relationship, or whatever. And then we have belonging, and this, what I'm feeling with this is just that feeling of belonging to something. We all long for it as humans. We want to belong, we want to fit in, and really becoming aware of what you're trying to belong to. And if you're trying to belong to something, are you compromising your authentic self in order to belong? And if you are, then that's not the right kind of belonging. And I hate to use the word right, but that's what just flew out, so we'll just go with it. But belonging, realizing that you belong to all that is, that you are connected to everything. You are one with God, with the love, with light. You belong automatically to something way bigger than to all the little things that you're trying to squeeze yourself into or compromise yourself into. So maybe just take a look at where you might be compromising yourself, or changing yourself, or speaking differently than what you really feel, or feeling anxious because you're not fitting in somewhere, having someone with you, or whatever the case may be. Fill in the blank and realize what you really belong to is something way bigger, way more magical, way beyond what you can fathom. And we all belong to that. We all belong to God's Spirit, infinite creator. We are one with it. And to start to anchor into that truth and accept that belonging. Allow all the things that you are trying to belong into, that you are compromising yourself, where you don't feel quite free or okay or fluid, And realize that those aren't things that you're meant to belong into. Those are illusions. What you really belong to is way bigger than that. And it's just delicious. So play with that awareness this week if you can. And then we have wholeness. It goes along with the belonging, the wholeness, finding wholeness, feeling complete, feeling filled up, and knowing that we are whole beings. And if you feel broken, or if you feel like you're longing to have someone or something or some title define you or fix you or make you feel like you fit in somewhere, like you belong somewhere, then that's you again buying into illusions. So truth is you are whole. Truth is you belong. Truth is there are blessings, and all of it is a blessing. All of it. We put things in the categories, like I said, of good and bad, and they all just are. They all just are. And if we can just get comfortable in all the ever-changing things that are happening and allowing whatever feeling might come up with those changes to just be there and realize it's not who you are, it will move. You will have a better chance of seeing the blessings in all situations. It's okay if you don't. It really is. But it might be fun to just tell yourself, you don't even have to find the blessing, because sometimes we get distracted with that, like, well, what's the blessing? What's the good thing about this? And that's fine if you want to do that. But that, again, is also a distraction. You can play with that, but realize you don't have to figure it out. Just trust that it's a blessing. And then just sit with the feeling, good, bad, or otherwise, that comes along with whatever is going on in life. And just trust this is a blessing. There is something that is meant to be happening with this, and there's a reason for it. I don't need to figure it out. I just need to be with whatever I'm feeling in this situation. Realize you belong and that you are whole, and to really play with that energy this week. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull a card from the crystal deck. I can't even shuffle. Ooh. Magic. Labradorite. Yay. Labradorite magic. So tuning into the magic of Labradorite. Very protective, magical crystal, helping us tune into our intuition and our guidance, our inner guidance system. So really allowing, if you want to play with Labradorite, it's a beautiful crystal. It's one of my favorites. And that will kind of help you tune into the magic, the connection, the belonging, and the wholeness, all the magic that resides within you. The magic, the blessings that are around us all the time, everywhere. All right. I hope you have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you next week.